Why do you earn $30 million each month but still can't save any money, while your neighbor who drives an old car managed to buy a house with cash? Today, we will share a secret that the wealthy don't want you to know.
I want to ask you a question. How many millionaires do you think there are in China?
Millionaires, an apartment in Beijing already costs tens of billions, so there must be many.
I'm talking about net worth, not gross assets. That means deducting all debts like mortgages and car loans.
Oh, then it's much fewer, probably only about 5% of the population.
The reality is less than 2%, but what's more interesting is, among these truly wealthy individuals, how many would you recognize?
What do you mean?
I surveyed thousands of millionaires and discovered an astonishing truth. You wouldn't be able to recognize that they are wealthy.
How can that be? Aren't all wealthy people?
All what?
Drive luxury cars, live in mansions, wear designer watches.
That's the biggest misunderstanding. Do you know what car model millionaires most often drive?
BMW, Mercedes-Benz.
It's a Toyota Camry.
Are you kidding me?
And they drive it for 7 or 8 consecutive years. What's even more ironic is, try to guess the average annual income of a Mercedes-Benz owner.
At least billions.
Only about 300,000 yuan, and 86% of them are paying for the car in installments.
Wait a minute, are you saying Mercedes-Benz drivers don't actually have money?
It's not that they don't have money, but they don't have net worth. They are high-income poor people.
High income, yet still poor?
You earn 100,000 a month and spend 99,000. You are poor. You earn 10,000 a month and save 3,000. You are becoming wealthy. Wealth is not about how much money you earn, but how much you keep.
But clearly, the quality of life with an income of 100,000 per month is much higher.
Is that quality of life? Or just an illusion of life?
What illusion?
I'll tell you a true story. Two doctors each earn billions annually. Dr. A lived in a 300 square meter house and drove a Porsche. Dr. B lived in a 100 square meter apartment and drove a Honda. Who do you think was wealthier?
Certainly Dr. A.
10 years later, Dr. A was fired and went bankrupt in just 3 months. Dr. B quit his job, started a business, failed twice, and now his net worth is over 100 million yuan.
Why such a huge difference?
Because A's wealth was built entirely on debt. He borrowed 5 million yuan for his house, 500,000 yuan for his car, and had monthly payments of 80,000 yuan. Once his income was cut, he can no longer afford the payments.
He was done for.
As for B, he only spent 30,000 yuan each month and saved 70,000 yuan. After 10 years, the principal alone was 8.4 million yuan. Adding investment returns, the figure easily surpassed 10 million yuan.
But isn't living like that uncomfortable? Earning billions but living like someone who only makes 300,000 yuan per year.
Who was more uncomfortable, Dr. B, who could quit his job whenever he wanted, or Dr. A, who was so afraid of unemployment that he lost sleep?
Dr. A.
This is financial vulnerability. Those who seem flashy often cannot withstand a small shock.
So how do you distinguish whether you are truly wealthy or falsely wealthy?
There's a very simple test. If you lost your job, how many months could you last?
Let me calculate, perhaps 2 months.
The average answer from millionaires is 10 years.
10 years? How is that possible?
Because their passive income is sufficient to cover their daily expenses.
Passive income.
That's money you earn even when you're sleeping, stocks, rental income, interest.
Wait, you mean they have money even without working?
Yes, that is true wealth. Wealth is not how much money you have, but how long your money can sustain you.
But how can ordinary people have passive income?
This is the most fundamental difference between the rich and the poor. The rich buy assets. The poor buy liabilities.
What are assets and liabilities?
Simply put, anything that puts money in your pocket is an asset. Anything that takes money out of your pocket is a liability.
What about a house?
If it's the house you live in and you pay monthly installments, that's a liability.
But houses appreciate in value.
If it appreciates, will you sell it?
No, I'll still live in it.
Then what's the point of it appreciating for you? It's just a paper asset, but your monthly payments are real money flowing out.
So the wealthy don't buy houses?
They do, but the order is different. The poor buy a large house first, burdened with a 30-year loan. The wealthy buy a small house first, use their savings to invest, and then use investment profits to exchange for a larger house.
That sounds like the wealthy are very stingy.
Not stingy, but selectively frugal.
What do you mean?
They are extremely frugal with unimportant things, but not soft-hearted when it comes to important matters. The average millionaire spends 5 times more on their children's education than ordinary families each year. But most of the clothes they buy for their children are from Uniqlo.
Why?
Because education is an investment that will appreciate in value, while clothes are consumption that will depreciate in value.
But dressing too plainly might make children feel insecure.
Do you know what the first lesson the wealthy teach their children is?
Financial management.
No, it's your worth is not determined by what you wear, but by what you create.
I understand those principles, but my child's classmates are all competing with each other.
That's why truly wealthy parents carefully choose the environment for their children's development, not for vanity, but to avoid misguided values.
Coming back to myself, currently I earn 30,000 yuan each month, but I can't actually save anything.
How much do you spend per month?
Also about 30 million.
Let me guess your expense report. Rent 8,000 yuan, food 5,000 yuan, shopping 5,000 yuan, entertainment 3,000 yuan.
How did you know?
Because the spending pattern of everyone who spends their entire salary is almost identical. 50% fixed expenses, 30% impulse spending, 20% social and entertainment.
So how can I change?
First, ask yourself a question. Do you want to appear wealthy or be truly wealthy?
Naturally, truly wealthy.
Then you must accept a harsh reality. Before you are truly wealthy, you must look like an ordinary person.
Why?
Because the phase of asset accumulation and the phase of displaying wealth cannot overlap. If you display wealth now, you will never accumulate it.
But if you don't enjoy life in your youth, what good is having money when you're old?
Who says you can't enjoy life? The wealthy have different ways of enjoying it.
How are they different?
The enjoyment of the poor is consumption. The enjoyment of the wealthy is experiences.
What's the difference?
Buy a handbag for 30,000 yuan, be happy for 3 days, and then it becomes a decoration in your closet. Spend 30 million to see the aurora, go scuba diving, or skydive, and those memories can warm your heart for a lifetime.
But a handbag can be used forever.
How many handbags do you have? Do you really use all of them?
Most of them are gathering dust in the closet.
This is the trap of consumerism, making you believe that ownership is more important than experience.
So the wealthy never buy luxury items at all?
They do, but at a different time. I surveyed and found that the average age when millionaires buy their first luxury item is 38.
38 years old, so that's already middle age?
The important thing is, they buy with investment profits, not with their salary. The poor use their principal to buy luxury items. The wealthy use their profits to buy luxury items. One person gets poorer the more they buy, the other remains wealthy after buying.
I understand all the principles, but I really can't do it.
You can't do it because you don't have a system. I'll teach you a method that all millionaires are using.
What method?
Pay yourself first.
What do you mean?
On payday, immediately and automatically transfer 30% to another account, treating that money as if it doesn't exist.
30%. What if the rest isn't enough to live on?
You'll be surprised to find that it is enough. People's spending automatically adapts to their income.
Is that true?
When you change jobs and your salary increases by 50%, do your savings also increase by 50%?
Apparently not. The money just seems to be spent.
This is Parkinson's law. Spending automatically expands to fill the income. The only way is to hide a portion of your income first.
Hide it, then what?
Invest, but not the type of investing you're thinking of.
Not play the stock market?
What millionaires buy most often are index funds. Boring, simple, but effective.
Why not stocks? The returns are higher.
Did you know 90% of retail investors cannot outperform the index? Even the experts who watch candlestick charts daily.
No way!
Because they always think about buying low and selling high. The result, they buy high and sell low.
So how much can index funds earn?
An average of about 10% per year in the long run.
Only 10%?
Do you know what 10% means? Your assets double every 7 years?
Wait, let me calculate.
Starting at 30, saving 5,000 yuan each month, retiring at 60. How much money do you think you'll have?
Tens of millions of yuan.
It's 120 million yuan.
How is that possible?
This is the power of compound interest. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world.
But what if the stock market crashes?
A crash is the best time to buy.
Why?
I ask you, if a supermarket has a 50% discount, will you buy more or less?
Of course more.
So, what if the stock market drops by 50%?
Isn't that a loss?
No, that's a discount. With the same amount of money, you can buy more shares. The wealthy love the worst markets because that's when there's a big asset sale.
But psychologically, it's unacceptable.
Therefore, the wealthy have one characteristic. They look 20 years ahead, while the poor look 20 days ahead. Of course, the prerequisite is that you must have money to buy, rather than still paying off your mortgage while the market is down.
So the core is still saving money.
Not just saving money, but building a financial system.
What system?
An income system, a saving system, and an investment system, 3 in 1.
That sounds too complicated.
Actually, there are only 3 actions. Actively increase your income, mandatorily save 30%, and invest regularly in index funds. Persevere for 20 years to achieve financial freedom.
20 years is too long.
Look back. Hasn't the time from age 20 until now passed in a flash? The difference is that some people accumulated wealth in those 20 years, while others accumulated debt. If I could give one piece of advice to young people, stop pretending to be wealthy. When you no longer need to prove yourself with material possessions, that's when you truly begin to become wealthy.
Final question. Is it still possible for me to start now?
I know a janitor at 45. She started saving 2,000 yuan each month to invest regularly in index funds. By the time she retired at 65, she had 1.8 million yuan in her account. Not because she earned a lot of money, but because she understood one principle.
What principle?
Becoming wealthy gradually is the only reliable path to wealth for ordinary people. Getting rich quickly is luck. Sustainable wealth is true capability.
Thank you. You've helped me understand what true wealth is.
Remember that wealth is not a destination, but a tool. Its meaning is not for you to buy more things, but to give you the freedom to say no. When you can say no to your boss, no to the temptations of consumption, no to the judgment of others, you will truly be free. And that freedom is the truth of wealth. I wish everyone success. Remember to subscribe, like, and share so you don't miss the latest videos. Thank you, everyone. Papy says goodbye and see you again.